sound quality. But I want to go over something, and I don't have the figures in front of me, and I should have. But if you have a speaker hooked up to an amplifier, okay, like a 2450, and you bridge that, okay, that is designed to run 2400 watts into 4 ohms. Okay, if you have one 4 ohm subwoofer, for example, two 18s sitting there, you can run 2400 watts peak into that subwoofer. If you are running 8 ohm speakers, you can actually go parallel into that and, you know, daisy chain it, where you run from the amplifier into one speaker, and then you can either go from that one into the next one, or you can run that across to the other speaker. And in a bridge mode, then you can actually still get the full 2400 watts out of that amplifier, but each 8 ohm speaker is only going to see 1200 watts. But if you're running one of those 2400 watt amplifiers in stereo mode, an 8 ohm speaker is not seeing 2400, 1200, even 600 watts. Okay, 8 ohm speakers in that situation are running about 375 watts out of a 2400, one leg of a 2400 watt amplifier. Now every time, now see, amplifiers don't just have this endless ability of power. They actually, they create their wattage by increasing the voltage. They increase the voltage, and what happens is the less resistance, the more amperage flows, which comes out to wattage. If you take an amplifier and you hook up two 8 ohm speakers, okay, each speaker is not going to see 375 watts. Now you're going to be seeing that amplifier putting out more wattage total, but usually only 70% increase, which means your 375 watt speaker, or that you had going into it, is now getting 300 watts. So it drops the amount of wattage per speaker. So now you got 300 watts and 300 watts. If you add another speaker and you go with 3 speakers now on a leg of an amplifier, it drops even further. And you can get down to like 200 watts. 2450, I think last time I did the numbers and worked it out, was running about 225 watts if you had 4 speakers, 4 8 ohm speakers on one side of the amplifier, with that amplifier running in stereo mode. And that puts that into a 2 ohm load on the amplifier. So the amplifier is running in 2 ohms, and each one of these speakers out of a 2400 watt amplifier, well, at 2 ohms, it's putting out 1200 watts. Okay, 1200 divided by 4 is a very basic math, so that's actually 300. I should have gotten the numbers. I'll probably delete this video once I get the numbers. But anyway, I wanted to go over that and just kind of cover a couple things with people as far as powered, self-powered, and amplifiers. I'm going to go over another thing here in just a little bit if you want to catch that video.